So I got this letter this week, and I'm just going to read it to you because it made no sense to me. Mr. Lett, due to your innovative work in the community of Nashville, we'd like to cordially invite you to attend a gala honoring those serving in the nonprofit sector of our nation, striving for justice and equality. This event will be hosted by the Department of Justice, is going to gather leaders from all over the Union and U.S. territories to commemorate a new day forward with stronger communities. We hope that this collaboration helps spur even stronger communities across our country and our globe to continue thinking on new ways to continually invest in our city's infrastructures. We are going to gather on October 21st of 2022 in the Rose Garden of 1600 Pennsylvania Avenue. So I knew where that was. The night will include performances by Alicia Keys, John Legend, and Michael Bublé. I'm gonna not bore you with all the details here. I'm just gonna skip down this one. Your table's guest list includes others from the state of Tennessee, more specifically your city, Nashville, that have invested in bringing back communities that were once spiraling negatively. This list includes Dan Arbach of the Black Keys, Tim McGraw and Faith Hill, CeCe Winans. I believe for it. You know, if it would have just been CeCe, I got to go to a breakfast at the Men of Valor breakfast just a couple weeks ago, and I heard CeCe sing, I believe for it, man. If it was just CeCe on the list, I would go and see CeCe. Vince Gill and Amy Grant, Joel and Luke Smallbone for King and Country, and others. We are at table 261, and I have no idea what I'm doing at table 261. All I cared about was some elementary kids having a chance and having some hope.
The Lord brought you there.
So, I'm humbled to share that with you, but I'm even more humbled to admit that I checked my calendar. I have to RSVP by the end of May so that I can be there in October, present for the game. This gala, this party, is obviously a big event, and they need to know who's going to make it. So I have to let them know if I plan to attend. So I checked my calendar. I looked ahead to October 21st, 2022, and at exactly 4:30 p.m., the gates open at 6, dinner begins at 7 promptly. I have a dentist appointment. And I can't make it. Now, when I say I can't make it, what I mean is I can't make it to DC from MCO, like Orlando International, by 6 o'clock once I get into the dentist chair at 4:30, because I'm from Central Florida, and people from Central Florida would know my dentist, but I don't expect any of you to. I'm from Central Florida. But I've been going to the same dentist since I was in middle school, and my dentist is very highly in demand. You don't miss appointments with my dentist, otherwise you won't see him for a year. And how many of you say you need to see your dentist every year, right? This is my annual appointment. I booked it a year ago. If I don't make it, I miss it for the year, and that's just disgusting. And so while I was honored and embarrassed to share even that thought with you, I can't go to see the First Family, the DOJ, Alicia Keys or CeCe. I have Yeah. So, my dentist is so good, though. And how many of you, like me, you're kind of a creature of habit. When you've got someone that you trust, you just got what someone, you know what I'm saying? Like, how many of you are a creature of habit? So you'll just forgive me. I can't go. I have a dentist appointment. Now, how many of you, like my friend, would say, move your dentist appointment? How many of you, like my friend, would say, find a new dentist? How many of you, like my friend, inside, almost a little viscerally, maybe even a little violently go, are you that stupid? I know no one in Washington that has any authority. No one knows me. I don't even know the mayor of Hermitage. I don't even know if there is a mayor of Hermitage. I know no one. No one knows me. I wrote this letter. I mailed it to myself as an illustration unto you. And for certain, if I was invited to the White House to sit in the Rose Garden amongst Alicia Keys and CeCe Winans, you can be certain that I'm not going to miss it for a dentist appointment. But can I ask you, as we turn to the scriptures, we are invited every day to dine with the creator of the universe. We are invited to attend a gala with the creator of everyone we see, the authority, the king above all kings on a daily basis, but yet, I dare say, we blow off that invitation for trivial things like dentist appointments far too often. Amen?